Welcome to the online module for week 2 in Bio 100. We're doing 3 main things this week. First of all, you will do a pre-assessment survey on Canvas that will help to gauge your current levels of interest and understanding in Bio 100 topics. I know that we haven't covered any content yet for Bio 100, so don't worry at all about putting in the right answers or anything like that. Really, what these surveys are going to be used for are to compare to your answers at the end of the semester so we can see how much you've learned and grown throughout the semester. So that's the purpose for that. Another thing we're doing is continuing to get to know the other people in our class through an introduction video assignment. So in the previous module from last week, we had you meet your individual group members in that PowerPoint slides activity. Here we're going to have you have the opportunity to meet other people in the class, as well as actually seeing the other people in the class through introduction videos. If you don't have the capability or aren't comfortable recording a video of yourself, that's totally fine too. See the assignment instructions and it will explain other alternatives for you. If video is possible for you though, it's a really good way to humanize all of us and humanize the experience. So you don't just see my face all the time. And then the last thing we're doing in this module is continuing thinking about how we're going to work with our groups this semester. So last week you figured out who was in your group, you met them, but really I want to make sure that you not only know who's in your group, but also have a plan for communicating with your group. I don't know if you're like me, but oftentimes with my friends, I'm like, oh yeah, hey, we should hang out. We should hang out. And then we keep saying that, and then we never do it. So if you're assigned to a group in Bio 100, but you never talk to other people in your group, that's not going to be helpful for anyone, because really we want you to be able to ask those people questions and work together and feel comfortable communicating with those people. So that's the main purpose of that third assignment, is just for you to figure out with your other group members what's the best way for all of you to communicate with each other this semester. So those are the 3 main things we're doing. This is still considered kind of an introduction module. It's a shorter week because we do have that Labor Day holiday, so it's only online lecture content this week, and then next week for week 3 we'll start to get into the real Bio 100 content, and we will have a full lecture and lab activity for next week. But for this week we just have those 3 things: the pre-assessment survey, introduction video, and the group communication plan. So go ahead and click through on Canvas, follow the instructions in the module, it'll walk you through everything. But of course, as always, if you have questions, let me know. You can email me, post on the Canvas discussion board, and I will get back to you and answer your questions. So good luck and have fun with this week's module.